Oh, that's good. Okay. Wow. All right. All right. Shalom. Shalom. All right. We would like to start off by giving all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahashua, Kakodash, double underscore our apostles, a great millstone, Ruel, and peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. I'm Zahab, to my left. Hey, today we're going to go into a live stream, man, entitled It Was Written. All right. Because everything that you're going to go through in your life in the near future, it was already written in the past in the spirit world, man. We're just playing out our roles here on the planet Earth, okay? So that's something to meditate on, to give solace to your spirit that whatever is going to happen, it was supposed to happen, all right?
Come, this is the book of chapter, this is the book of Psalm, chapter 90, verse 9. For all our days are passed away in thy wrath. We spend our years as a tale that is told.
Hey, that's the clue right there. We spend our years as a tale that is told. Because for one, our lots and our life has already been written in the spirit world, and just for edification's sake, our lives are going to be read about. All right, we're going to be Abullah is us. We're going to be legends. Right, we're starting our legacy now. All right. Because we're about to receive honor after the humiliation. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
And just to add, every situation that we're going to find ourselves in the near future, the different scrapes, the different afflictions, it's already a way prepared, for us to get out. You see? It's just all about faith. See, everything is a test of faith. Really, the things that we're going through, the affliction that we face, they're really not real. It's like a simulation, for the elect, man. And it's going to build us up all the way until the time of Yahushua, man. You see, by the time it's time for brothers to get spiritual power, our faith gonna be, so lit. You see, it's just gonna, we're gonna flow into it.
And he's building us up now. We're going through our training phases now. If you watch the movie Matrix, all right, Morpheus was training Neo through those simulations, all right, for the real thing, all right. So he was training him not to go off your natural fearful instincts, not to go off what you were taught, what's considered impossible. All right, but it was already written that we was gonna have to go through this, man. All right.
I got a quick one.
Well, come.
The Job 33 and 15, it says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumbering upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction.
And that's where you get the hypnosis from, man. They get the left hand side got that from the Most High, because they put you. They say you are getting sleepy, very. They put you to sleep to give you commands in your subconscious. All right, but that's what the angels are doing through the order of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, the Most High is giving you orders. He's shutting up your instructions in your subconscious while you're asleep, man. All right, because believe it or not, you can't control your destiny. All right, your destiny is already written. All right. Yeah. Yep. Job. I'm sorry. Proverbs 20 and 24. All right. Yeah. So the Most High, he gives you your instructions, all right, in your subconscious, man.
Yep. Hey, so you got to think in the times to come. It's already going to be sealed how you gonna move. And then next day, you're receiving those instructions. This is Proverbs 20 and 24. It says, man's goings are the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. How can a man then understand his own way?
The Most High already has it set up who you going to be around in these perilous times. So, it's good to prepare for certain things that you can't, within your own might. All right, but you're going to be somewhere that you don't even know where you're going to be right now. All right, and the Most High has already put people on earth, all right, for the elect's sake, man. And he already has people commissioned by him, all right, to help you, and they don't even know it. They don't even know why they exist. It's certain people here solely to help you if you the elect, man. Because the universe yields for the elect's sake, man. All right.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
The second Ezra 7 and 34. But judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong.
Mm-hmm.
And how is faith going to wax strong? Because the way that the Lord is going to be providing, the way the Lord is going to be intervening, during our different times of affliction, man.
Expect miracles.
Yep, expect miracles, man.
Yep.
That's how faith is going to wax strong.
And you know what? This is going to make this point. Hey, and the Most High is molding us right now to the fully function of faith.
Mm-hmm.
All these little skirmishes, if you may call it, these little scenarios we go through. All right, you trying to figure out like how I'm gonna get the rent money?
Yeah, the little minuscule things.
Yeah, those little minuscule things, but it frustrates you because you don't know the outcome. But it forces you to just rely on the Most High.
Yep. Stop going in panic mode.
Yeah, stop going up. The Most High is constantly putting you in these situations so you won't bug out. It's repetitive, over and over again, so you finally realize the Lord gonna work it out.
Yeah, Most High gonna work it out.
Yep.
Hey, this second Ezra 7:35, and the work shall follow, and the reward shall be showed, and the good deed shall be a fourth, and the wicked deed shall bear no rule. Because we got to understand, darkness has been ruling the earth, for centuries, man. You see, Esau, Edom, has had his way in the earth, his influence, his deception. But see, now that's waning. All right, and what faith is waxing. All right, the right hand side is being exalted, man. So we have to remember Esau loses in the story. He doesn't have no victory, man, no matter what it seems like that particular situation, like, his plan is coming to pass. No, he has a loss written in the scriptures, man. And the elect have the victory, man. We got to remember that, like I say, it's written. The victory is written.
It's already written. And we read about the outcome.
Yep.
We read about the end result, but when we're actually there fleshly in that situation, that's the trial of your faith. Because it's easy to know something within your mind, but when you're put in that situation to try your spirit, man, all right, that's the real test, man. The real test of integrity, man. All right? Yeah, you was holding something wrong?
Yeah, another quick one. This 1 Corinthians 15:55. It says, "O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?"
Yep.
Jump to verse 57. "But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach."
Yep.
So we already have a victory written. And the way that we think of death, coming up, we thought death was the end all be all. The way people acted at funerals, and the way people act during the holidays about loved ones. But hey, we understand what death is now, man. It's just the spirit leaving the body and returning back to the Most High. And if we are the elect, we're going to come right back. The elect will be resurrected, will be raised first.
And you know what? And those are those selected martyrs, man.
Yep.
But the majority of the elect are not gonna die. All right, and that's the beauty of it, man. All right, and we're gonna go into those bodies without going through that, without being recycled back on the earth, man. All right, and the ones that do go out as martyrs, they're gonna go into the bodies without going into reincarnation.
It say we all. It says we all won't, like Apostle Paul said. He said we all not gonna sleep. And we all gonna be changed.
Yeah.
You see, we all not gonna die, but we all gonna be changed into those new bodies. You see, and that was written. Because even in death, that was written. Even if we have to lay down our life, it's written.
It's already written.
Yeah, something.
Well, I wanted to make a point. You had that movie Wanted. All right, going back to the Most High is developing your faith. All right, he's putting you in through so many stressful situations, to where you no more get stressed. So your spirit no more gets shot. You numb to the terror. You know what I mean? You numb to these last minute panics. These little minuscule panics, man. All right, but the Most High is training you. They had this movie called Wanted, and the character was passive. It was like a pushover or whatever. But they kept beating him up. And then every time they beat him up, they'll wash him in some type of ointment tub to heal him up real quick. But every time he answered the wrong question, they'll beat him up, and to the point where he started hitting back. He started fighting back. But it was building his spirit up, man. All right? Same thing with us when it comes to faith, man. You have these little situations and you panic and you get stressed. But the Most High keeps allowing it to happen, and he keeps delivering you so you can finally see, no matter how you feel in your flesh, the Most High got you, man.
It's already a way. It's already a path out, man.
It's already written. Yeah.
Right, quick with this Jeremiah 10:23.
Yeah.
It says, "O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not. It said, it is not in man that walking to direct his steps."
Yep. Yep. And it's not. All right, because the Most High, He has a path, a trajectory for every body that comes in this truth, man. Really, everybody on the planet Earth. Really, every living thing, man. He has a path for it, man. He knows he set up the armadillo to be roadkill at some point in his life.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that's part of the will of the Most High. The most powerful thing in existence is the will of the one who created existence, man.
Mm-hmm.
The most powerful thing you can accept is the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and if you were going to, before you get something else, or after you get that, get Revelations 4:11.
Come.
All right.
This is 1 Corinthians 10:13. There have no temptation taken you, but such is coming to man.
Mm-hmm.
But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape.
And go ahead, bro.
That ye may bear it.
And the reason why He's going to make a way to escape it, going back to the simulation, the scenario was already orchestrated in the spirit world, and He already had a way out. All right, He already had a way out, and He's going to keep putting you through scenarios of you to elect until you start figuring out. Don't panic. The Most High got me. Stay calm. Keep your collection, man. All right? He's going to create a way to escape because He already created a way to escape. He created the scenario. He created the circumstance, man. All right?
Revelation.
Yeah, 4:11.
Okay, come.
And then you could get Sirach 23:1.
Okay, come.
And I brought this out earlier in the live stream because the Spirit hit me earlier when I was doing a live stream with El Kazak. But, I'm going to bring it back with this lesson because it hits the context as well. All right.
This is Revelation 4:11. Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created.
For thy pleasure they were and are created, man. All right, so these different kingdoms coming to power on this planet Earth started with the Babylonians, the Persians, the Medes, the Grecians, the Romans, all right, the extension of the Roman Empire, all right, which is now, all right, that was created for the Most High's sake. You enjoy watching, what's that show that everybody used to watch? Slipped my mind just that quick. But
what was it about?
Not Age of Empire, that's a video game. Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
You enjoy watching Game of Thrones? Well, these different kingdoms that come on this planet Earth, that's the Most High's Game of Thrones, man. All right, the Most High's into that, man. World of Warcraft and things of that nature. It tells you that He's a man of war, all right? So this is the Most High's game, man, all right? But it's just like every movie or a game, there's a main character, man. And the elect is that main character, man. Starting with Yahweh Shai, coming down as Adam, okay?
What you want to get, bro?
Sirach, the 23rd chapter, the first verse.
Okay, come. Just
more proof that the Most High, and He's the director. All right.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 1. O Lord, Father and Governor of all my life, lead me not to their counsels, and let me not fall by them.
All right. Yep. You can start back from the beginning again.
Come. This is Sirach 23:1. O Lord, Father and Governor of all my life.
Father and Governor of all my life. What does that mean when it says, "O Yahweh, Father and Governor of my whole life," man? All right, the Most High has governed your life. He's written a script for your life, man. All right? He had you set up to work this job for a particular amount of years, to meet this person and to be helped by this person, all right? To be grown up into this position, all right? These different things are going to happen in your life. It's going to mold your character because He's going to He's going to use these different situations to extract a certain character flaw out of you, man. All right? And all that was set up, man. All right, your dad wasn't there, your mom wasn't there, and the Most High did that, man. All right.
This car breakdown,
yeah.
But He got a new one already prepared for you.
Yeah, hey, this your woman situation you just couldn't make it work. But next thing you know, he has something different for you, man, something better, man. All right. But a lot of times you may realize, well, why did the Most High give me that at first? Hey, man, you have to appreciate it. You gotta appreciate it, man. We're gonna appreciate the kingdom because we living in this hellhole, man.
Yep. Right. And everything you do is a build up. You know, everything that we're experiencing is a build up, you know, into a particular moment, to a particular time. You know, when it's gonna be time to execute, man. The Most High, that's why, you know, He put brothers to be in a serious spirit. You know, He put brothers to kind of be in a separate spirit, away from everyone, because the Lord is dealing with brothers. He's dealing with our spirits, man. He push you through, you know, different afflictions, you know, because the Lord is dealing, man. He needs you to be a certain way, all right, for the times that we coming in, and every brother, you know, got their different, you know, tests that they're gonna have to go through, you know. So each brother has different training. You see that why I say, like, some brothers got, you know, a woman, some brothers don't have a woman. You know, some brothers, you know, kind of well off financially. Some brothers, you know, check to check. Yeah. So at the end of the day, each brother's being groomed to deal with their own personal, you know, trial that they're going to have to face, you know, in these times to come.
The brother brought out Sirach 2:4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient without change to a lower state. Then, you know, as you go on in this truth, man, time goes on, you realize that the Most High, hey, that's how He molds you. All right, all right. You know,
I finished it. Yep. It says, oh Father, I said, like this, Sirach 23:1. Oh, says, oh Lord, Father and Governor of my whole life, lead me not to their counsels, and let me not fall by them.
Yeah, their counsel is your own mind.
Yep.
It's your devices of your flesh.
Yep.
Which is a very beautiful prayer. Are you gonna get another scripture?
No, I got what you want to give me?
Oh, you know that scripture where it goes into glory unto glory?
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah, man, correct.
Glory to glory.
We're gonna go from glory to glory. All right, because the Most High is building you up, man. He's building your faith to be stronger and stronger, man. Because He's trained. This is basic training for the times to come. These hard times are coming, man. Yeah. But the best thing you can do is to be built up for faith. All right, that's the greatest thing you can have in the time to come. Is understanding of what's going on and faith that the Most High is gonna see you through it, man. And you have to guard your faith, because other people's perception of what's going on is going to challenge your faith, man. Right? Because they're going to want you to get, Maxine. They're going to want you to get this device, because they're gonna be shaking up, man. What, 95% of American population can't function without the normalcy that America gives them. You know,
people gonna bug out, you know, because Esau has really, you know, weaponized convenience. Yep. Because that's gonna be his main leverage, you know, in the time to come. And that's why, you know, like I say, our spirit has to be detached, you know, because the scripture describe America, you know, as a place of dwelling in pleasures without care. You see? And that's why the Lord, you know, detached that from their mindset, man. You know, we gotta really tap in, like you say, expect miracles, man. Expect, you know, to not eat for a few days but not be hungry. You know, expect, all right, for you know, the chariots to intervene in certain confrontations that you might have. All right, expect to be outside of your house, man. You know,
expect for a chariot. If you are in the woods, you got to go. You know, just go. Expect a chariot to be hovering over you, guiding you in whatever caravan of people you have with you, man.
It did it before.
It did it before.
Yeah.
All right.
The 2 Corinthians 3:18, it says, but we all with open face beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord.
Yep. And that's what happens in this faith. And we get built up from glory to glory, man. Glory to glory, man. Our faith, that's what the Most High is working on the most in this truth, is your faith, man. Because He's building you up for the judgment of the world, man. Even though it's the world's judgment, we still gonna be here, and we have our path too.
Yep.
You know, we have our trial too, man. All right.
Because this our last, you know, purification process. If we are the elect, this is our last purification process ever in the flesh. You know, so in order to remove impurities, you know, from gold, the fire has to be turned up at an extreme level. You see, in a fire, all right, the scripture speaks of this affliction. You see, so the affliction has to be magnified in order to remove the impurities, man. There's particular things that's within us that the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, has to move, you know, before he really deals, man. You know, and that's why, you know, hey, it's good to, you know, show restraint and discipline now, you know, so the Lord can deal. See, the more of the flesh we move out the way, the more of the impurities, you know, that we remove, the purer our vessel is, you know, for the Lord to deal, man. You see? I got one more, bro.
Okay, go on. That's what it's all about, man. Being built up from glory to glory, and just being in tune with our power source, man. All right, because the world has their little source. They're gonna have their little bug out bags, whatever, but it's not gonna work, or they're gonna run out after a period of time. But the most powerful thing you can have is faith. All right.
This is on James 1 and 2. It says, "My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience." You see, so us being tried, you know, putting us different circumstances, you know, that works, you know, our faith. You see, that works our patience, that grows our patience and grows our faith, man. All right, it says verse 3. It says, "Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing." You know, so that time that we're going through is affliction, all right, being chastening, whatever we got to go through, all right, the time that we are within that affliction, the Most High is working. See, you're not, like you said, you're not going through it just because, you know, the Most High wants some amusement or some entertainment. No, he's putting you through there. He's putting us through these things. Why? Because he's working. See, he can work, you know, even with like a blacksmith. In order for him to mold, you know, the iron, he has to heat it, and then he can beat it into the shape he wants. But first, he got to put it in that heat. Then he beat it into the shape he want. Then it can cool down after it's finished. You see? So the Lord is gonna put us in that intense heat, these afflictions, so he can beat us into what he want. You know, and then cool it down, man.
Whenever you get like a clay's vessel, like a potter's vessel, and you gloss it, you put the gloss on there, you put it in the kiln. When you take it out the kiln, it's glowing. Even with the blacksmith, when you take that tool out the kiln, the furnace, it has a glow to it. And we're gonna have a glow to us, man. All right. But hey, was that it on that?
That was it.
Hey, well, with that, we hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakudas, double underscore our apostles, a great millstone, we well. Peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. And to the next time, Abba, Shalom.
Shalom.